Hello YouTubers, this is Mystic Guys. Once again, we are back on live at least. Sorry for the delay. I've been sick lately. I had ear infection, sore throat, and I had the common cold. So be aware of my recovery. I'm doing pretty good for so far. I may or may not cough. But we got Silent Gamer YT, one of my good friends. He's already on Discord with us, and see what we can do about these women acting pretty much weird towards anyone that like flirting or anything like asking for money, wanting mating, sex, and sexism is like really is stupid. But anyways, make sure to leave a like to this video. If you love the video so much, I appreciate if you leave a like. And make sure to subscribe and hit the bell icon so you won't miss a video. And if you enjoyed it. And we got Cider Gamer YT. Say hello, my good friend. Say hello, say hello, say hello. You there?
Hello, everybody.
and
That
we
ain't my real voice. I was just kidding. But yeah, hello, everybody.
and me and my friend had a problem with these women adding me like crazy on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, and they are all flirting with me and trying to have like sexual relationships, like stupid. But anyways, what do you think about women nowadays from the past to the present? And is it getting worse or is it getting really, really bad? What do you think, Tyler?
I think I think that it's getting a little bit worse. There's a lot more girls are very desperate these days, which is really bad. You should never be desperate to anyone. Doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman. Should never be desperate to anyone. The best thing to do is to have self-control over your own body, but don't overly exert yourself to the point where you have to be desperate just because you want somebody or you want something, which is not very good what you want to do. So I would say yes, there is a lot of girls out here that are like they're way too open. They're throwing themselves out there when they're not supposed to be doing that because that's not a woman's purpose. So, it's kind of crazy how dating these days is not really that good. I would say it's terrible. And I see a lot of hatred and evil women. And,
And
yes,
basically sinning for no reason, if I'm correct.
not only that, I also, 3 or 4 days ago, I saw that 5 or 6 women were doing witchcraft, which is not something women are not supposed to be doing because that's very dangerous.
If as
That
long if you're not doing not knowing what you're doing, you can actually get yourself a lot of harm. If I'm correct.
Well, I wouldn't say just that. I would say is when it comes to witchcraft, you're basically throwing your life away
Yeah.
or destroying somebody else's life, which is not
Yes.
something you're
Agree.
supposed to be doing.
I agree on
Basically,
that.
you're throwing your soul away to have revenge on somebody else that does not want you, especially if it comes to a relationship. Uh, I think these women have gone too far in the United States, not in other countries, just in the United States is mostly where a lot of girls are not they're not having self-control over their own body to the point where they're just misunderstanding the natural things of life, which women are not understanding anymore in the US. So,
Exactly. There's like I know witchcraft. I don't use it for mean things. I only teach them a lesson. But like I don't really put it on them directly. I don't do that. But like I learned how to self control. And if you get mad, you can cuss out in a certain language. That's okay. but don't use dark magic. Do not use black voodoo. It's like it's stupid. You're selling your soul to Satan himself. There are good magic out.
Exactly.
There is good magic out there that you can learn by an actual legit magician that you can learn from. But here's the thing: they want to use the opposite. If you know what I'm saying.
Well, I get that, but
But
you know,
here's the thing. A lot of women does not know what they're doing at all, and they're gonna cost their lives due to this witchcraft that they don't know what they're doing. Am I correct,
yeah,
Siler?
yes, but even zodiac signs is also dark magic, which
Exactly.
women do not know. They don't know that, so that's why they're going out here saying, "What is your zodiac sign?" And I'm just like, I'm not gonna talk about that, and I don't know mine, and I don't want to know it because I know how dangerous dark magic is, and you should refrain from even thinking about knowing anything about dark magic, which women are not supposed to be knowing these days.
I agree on Unite. Is like a lot of women don't understand the truth that they need to learn how to understand and control themselves before any more danger comes their way, if you know what I mean.
Yes, especially if it comes to um, relationships and dating, that women are going after men's money nowadays, which is not good because it shows that women don't care about humanity. They care about the materialistic things that are put onto the person. But the women out here don't care about the person. The only reason why women are coming to guys' profile pictures or following him or something like that is due to because she wants money from him and not caring for that person. That's the
Exactly.
difference.
There's a difference, but here's the sad part. When young women get pregnant, you're throwing away your life and for another child to get what you want. It's not all about what you want. For a man, they gotta treat them like they're like they are their queen.
Well,
If you know
I
what I'm
would say
saying.
I get what you're saying, but I think a woman's purpose in life was to create a family and sustain that family at a much higher degree where
Exactly.
everybody
That's a good point
thrives.
right there. It's like they don't understand what family means, and this is like want to cheat, and it's like I want to have this,
Sleep
I
with
want to
me.
have that. It's like they get too greedy. If you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
yes, women are very, very greedy these days. Very greedy. Even when it comes to food, even when it comes to desperation with other people, with dating, sleeping around, having sex all the time, that is more God said that sex is sin if you consistently do it all the time. It's
Yeah.
very sinful. So God never said you can't have sex at all. He's saying that you can, but don't be sinful to it. Don't get
Mhm.
too lustful. He's saying. He's saying
Exactly.
have control of your body. He says control your what do you call it?
Control your
Control your
action.
desire.
Control your emotions.
Well, control your desire. God says that you should
Not
control
just
your
desire,
desire.
also your emotions that you don't react to all this. If you know what
That's
I'm
true
saying.
too. But mostly women just don't really understand men's point of view in life. So women just get carried away and rather destroy a man's life rather than support him because these women are acting too evil. And the only women that are out there good enough to understand men and have a good relationship are women that are actually Christians who actually doing the right thing in life.
Yes.
The women that are the women that are not Christian, that are very evil out here, that be willing to do anything to destroy a man's life, those women will get their punishment by God because these women are just too evil.
Yes.
That's why
To point this
that's
out,
why
to point this out,
women should never be greedy.
yeah, exactly. To point this out, a lot of women will mock God. I was watching this one video on someone's YouTube, and I found out she end up in a hospital for mocking God and make jokes of it. And a guy also in the hospital. They both died in the exact same day, and they told their families to fuck God, fuck your God. It's really very bad to do that. Like honestly, but like, don't mock God. God is your only hope for your survival, if you know what I'm saying. And don't don't blame me or anyone else for your actions, if you know what I mean.
Yes, there is a lot of people out there that don't believe in God, which is their own creator, because people think that
Yeah,
we are created. People think that we are created from monkeys. That's wrong. That's not how God created us.
we were made
We
from
are
cells and bacteria. The
God made us in His own image.
And He
So,
made
well,
us
as well,
perfect. Not just that, He also made us perfect in His own way.
yeah. So it was God made man in His own image
And
of
He
God's
created
image.
women out of man.
Out of him, yeah, God created women
Out
out of
of man. Yeah.
man ribs. Remember, but this is what women don't understand because these women out here keep thinking they're gods just because they look good. No,
Exactly.
that can be men can reject that.
Yes,
You
they
know,
can. They can reject
if
that easily. It's
yes,
sad. It's really,
and
really sad.
these women think they're gods out here. Oh, I'm God, King of Egypt. Yeah, right. You're nowhere near a god to be a god. You don't know what it
Yes.
means to be a god. And
Me, I was born as an angel to up others because God gave me a special gift, and I know you've seen it, Sailor, and you're my loyal, good friend. You see, whoever I get in a fight or in martial arts or whoever challenges me, my power will increase more rapid and will blind them to a point that they can't see where my punches or blocks gonna land. If you know what I mean. And you remember at ATP, which is our old school, our old program, that you have witnessed me do that before, but you couldn't even explain how. Am I correct? Don't get me wrong. It's hard to explain it, but like a lot of women think they can do this, they can do that. It's like, dude, you don't know what the true meaning of being a good person. You need to learn how to learn from others, learn from their perspectives, and learn their ways from a church or learn from God or by another person that's also holy, if you know what I mean.
yes, there's only one way to fix dating in the United States. It's only through Jesus Christ. There is no one else that can fix this problem what women are going through, but they the ones who chose this destruction. Let's just be
Yes, they're
honest.
destroying their own life. In the Bible that says you shall not have sexual relationships until marriage. Am I correct on that?
I mean, yes, you are correct, but women nowadays don't really care about that. So they don't
Yes.
really believe in marriage, and that's a major problem because now that the government destroyed the laws, that our laws are screwed up for marriage, this is why men should not get married to women that are not
Or at the
women,
right amount of
you know,
age.
or something like that. But I don't really suggest marriage in the United States of America because marriage is terrible, is horrible. You should never go for it. But
Yes, agreed.
most
Oh,
women just don't. seem to
Before we
care
continue,
about.
I have a Discord server I want to show you guys. It's called Mystic Kings. If you want to join this server, I will leave a link down in the description showing you how to get to this server. If you want to join, hit me up, and you can see my gamer tag is down there. So let me pull it up. My Discord is right here. You can copy it or paste it, or go right here. Go to profiles, or look at search profiles. You can look from there, or anything. And my Discord is really good. I got all set up. I got game chat for anime, in general for like custom chat, like memes or anything like that. Allow you to chat with your friends or for gaming, or if you want to talk about games, you go ahead and I'll go right here. This is all the guides you gotta do. So yeah, and I also have game and news. This is what it looks like. So if you want to join this Discord server, let me know. Called Mystic Kings. I'll leave a link down in the description so you're able to join. Back to the videos, shall we?
Yeah.
So like Sailor, you remember we back in ATP on 2015, right? Before I came to you guys' program, remember?
Yeah.
You remember how the sunlight got really bright due to my skill? You remember, right? Like it's hard to explain it, but you've seen it with your own eyes, but you couldn't see how I'm doing it. Am I right? What are your thoughts on that, Tyler? Tyler?
Well, I would say is I can't tell you. I don't.
It's hard to explain it if you know what I mean. It's very hard
I
to
can't
explain.
say.
You just can't. I understand you can't say it, but he knows he's seen it, but he just can't say it. It's hard to explain it. Wherever I get challenged in a fight, yeah, that will happen. Trust me, it's not fun.
Yeah, yeah, you pretty good fighting. Yep.
And my friend Tyler knows martial arts as well. If you want to learn from me and him, we're gonna ask you the same question like we did with other people. If you come up with the right answer, we will teach you. And it's gonna cost money for to do so. Am I right, Tyler?
Yes.
But in the meantime, these women don't understand that if they see a cute guy and they go for another one, it's just plain stupid. What's the point of their relationships to the point that they're gonna screw up and cheat on them, and they know they have been caught. If you know what I mean. You know what I mean, right, Tyler?
Yeah. Yes, because a lot of guys that go on the internet, they always talk about why girls do this. You said these girls do this. This is why. This is the nature. I'm just like, bro. First of all, that's not really the nature. Actually, the nature is between what God created us for. And
Yes.
God created marriage for one reason, because the way God created women was for a purpose to create family. It was not for women to sit there and say, let's go sleep around and cheat. I mean, that's not a woman's purpose. That's just their will of choice that they want to do. That's the major difference between choice and yes, God did give us free choices what people want to do, but that's not just because people have given a choice, that doesn't mean that's the purpose. That's what people are trying to say, is that
Yeah.
what you choose is your purpose, which is wrong.
Exactly. And now there's a lot of people acting like they're all big and bad and all. It's like okay, big whoop. If you know what I'm saying, right? What do you think? What do you think about bullies and disrespecting the people that they bullied, and they have so much trouble, and they end up beating up? And what are your thoughts on that?
People who get beaten up are people that are like getting bullied for maybe anything, not having a good enough money, or maybe not big enough, or not tall enough, or whatever the case is, trying to shame people for what they look like.
What?
And well, unless you're fat, then I kind of understand why. But then if you're
Yeah,
just if you're just a normal guy who's just good fit, but then you want to trash that person because, oh, he's not good in a relationship, or maybe everybody has their own limitations on what they're good at and what they're not good at, and you can't shame
exactly,
people for having what you have. That's the difference. Or you're not willing to do the things that you're supposed to do, especially if you're a woman. If you go out there and you like a guy, or you don't like this guy, that doesn't mean you should put hatred on that guy because you don't like him. No, if you don't like somebody, just say that I don't like you, and I'll just move along, and it wouldn't be that bad. But no, we have a lot of girls out here that are putting hatred on men that they do not like. Just because you don't like that person doesn't mean you should bring out full hatred. No, that's wrong. You shouldn't be doing that. That's very evil, very disrespectful, and no guy is gonna like you.
exactly.
Especially,
There's a lot of people that disrespect too many times, and they don't realize what the consequences going to happen to that person. They might commit suicide. You don't know, they might commit murder to sacrifice themselves. It's like once a person commits suicide, it's very sad seeing them die by their own hands due to bullying. It is really stupid. I'm talking about you, women's, and except for you, Joe's my fiance. You're very beautiful. Like other women will act like this for no freaking reason. And what do you think about hacking as well? Hacking is also wrong. Hacking other people's console, you do men's, you do the exact same thing. And if you hack for no reason, it's stupid. Don't do it. If you want to hack, get a freaking job and grow up. Am I right, Sailor?
yes, hacking is not good because this one girl hacked me on Facebook, and now my account's gone. So, um, she hacked my account a few weeks last year in December. She hacked my account and took away my account. So now that I can't do anything on my Facebook page anymore because it's been deleted and banned. So now I just don't really trust going back on Facebook anymore. I rather just stick to Twitter, which is X, which I know Elon Musk changed something to the app because he owns 50% of it. But that's not the point right now. Is that these women need to stop torturing themselves and need to stop torturing other people just because you chose a horrible life for yourself.
Yeah. It's like every time people act like they're they're smart, but they know they're actually dumb enough to screw up. Don't get me wrong, but like a lot of people think they're all this and rich. Dude, it's not all about the money. It's all about who you are and where you're from and what you do. Am I correct? There's a lot of things you can do in real life that you can save another person's life by showing them there's another way. Am I correct?
Yes, there is another way. People don't think of money as essential. They think money is all about everything, and it's not. There's more to life than money. And this is what women don't understand about money, because these women think that money is everything in life when it's not. There's more to life than money. And that's why women use men just for money because they think money is absolute everything in life when it's not. We know
Exactly.
money is we know money is needed to keep your house or keep your apartment, whatever the case is. Whatever you need money for, money is essential for tools, not essential to use somebody for money. That's the wrong decision. That's bad thinking, you know?
Exactly.
And
There's a lot of things that you don't that they don't understand. They don't
yes, so
understand what they're doing, and they think money is all about this and that. Oh,
why
excuse
you
me.
think
Sorry about I got a hiccup.
why-
And there's like a
y-
lot of
y-
people don't realize that it's all about money. It's all about lie. All about this. It's always money. It's like there's no point. It's not all about money. Quit chasing freaking money. If you want money so bad, go earn it. Get a job, or 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 find something that you can make money off of. If you know what I'm
yes,
saying.
money is um
Money is more like a reward. Am I?
yes, is um money is earned, not given. That's what
Yes,
people don't.
exactly. And these women and men don't realize that there's a lot of scammers. There's a lot of frauds, impersonating another person. There's like thievery, hacking. All this is a sin, but they don't realize the truth to and make a lie about it. Saying I earned all this money. I made this money by doing this one job. And it's like, dude, that's not how you make money. You scam people for money. If you know what I'm saying, Siler.
Yes, that is the wrong way to get money.
Mm-hmm.
Very wrong. Money is used as an essential tool to live in the world, which is have a house, apartment, have a nice cool car, um, stuff you want to buy, but you have to earn money to order to buy the stuff that you want. And but people need to understand this is the problem because money is the root of all evil and women are caught up in it. This is the problem
Yes.
what's happening in the US because if women are using men for money, that means women are evil by choosing money over human. And this is why this is a problem because it sounds to me what they're showing is women do not care about humanity in the US. They
Exactly.
only
There's a lot of things that they don't understand the true meaning of life. The true meaning of life is is doing what's right. It's called the sacrifice for others. Am I correct?
This is why God says sacrifice your
Is no
pride.
yeah, pride is a sin. Jealousy is a sin. There's a lot of sins, but there's only
Well, Ten
most
Commandments.
this
Yes.
hold on. And this is where the worst part becomes. If you get to the seventh sin of all deadly sins, your whole soul and self is completely corrupted by greed. And that greed can bring a downfall by the heavenly principles, by being judged by our Creator, even His Son as well. We know Jesus is like God, but He's not a God. He is actually a mere man. But here's the thing: He is the Son of God. He was blessed by His dad with all these powers of healing, if I'm correct. Don't get me wrong, but if you believe it through Jesus, you're through him to God, you'll always be saved. Am I correct?
Yes, by salvation and also
I
Once
got.
you accept,
You can tell I
you
got you on that one.
no, I'm saying that once you accept Jesus Christ, your sins can be forgiven and your sins will be washed away by the blood of Jesus. But you
Exactly.
have to accept God, because if people do not, that's where you're going to end up in the worst place that you never really want to go to unless you're really evil. So,
Exactly. But here's the downside. The most evil sin that you come up with is oh my god, oh my gosh, or oh god, or saying oh, holy shit, or anything like that. Those are the evil sins that you should not do. Am I correct? Don't get me wrong. There's a lot of people use these words, and it's very disrespectful to God Himself. He gets upset with these words. If you see a demon and say, "Oh my God, I I command you to leave this town," or put in a sentence or something like that, then you be okay. But here's the thing: they use it the wrong way. Am I correct?
well, people out there, who I would say who started the Ouija board, I would say it would be women. Women were the ones who started with the Ouija board stuff.
Yes,
No wonder
exactly,
why.
exactly.
Yeah, no
Go ahead.
wonder why it's a very big problem in the U.S.
Exactly. The Ouija board is the most worst sin. Once you, there is a way to break that curse, but I ain't gonna say it because my creator, aka my God, my creator himself, prevents me to saying what how to break that curse. But there's a lot of people who use these Ouija boards that is not meant to be used or to be used for any success. It's very evil, and behind it is behind that evil is the devil himself. And
or other
don't
or
forgive
other
me, God, for
demons.
saying his name, but it's the damn truth. Because Satan and which is the devil always wants to control you for no freaking reason. Am I correct?
N- No, the Satan wants to destroy your life, steal, kill,
Exactly.
and destroy. And
Exactly.
that's what women don't understand in the U.S. No wonder why we're having this problem, because women don't understand Satan at all. That's the reason why they're doing evil
Exactly.
things.
But
This is the
Satan,
problem.
what you said was the full plan of his. That was his whole plan itself. He wants to destroy you. He wants to create massacre. He wants to kill you. He wants to take what you have and use it against you. Am I right?
Yes, and that's what the devil is doing to women in the United States. These
Exactly.
women that are having hatred against men, what do you think feminism is for? That's pure for evil, not for, oh, we want freedom. You don't want freedom. You're just saying that because you want to have
And
revenge on
here's
somebody.
another thing I know about. You remember all the flags that was created by other governments and our government? Do you know what they represent?
What?
The all 50 governments are the temples of Satan's temple. It's a true fact, you guys. It's a true freaking fact. The government wants us to shut us up. But that's the thing. They don't want us to tell the truth. Because the truth is going to set you free. Either way, am I correct?
Yes, the truth will set you free.
Exactly. But here's the
Well, that's
thing.
what.
Here's the thing. What we have as a flag that represents freedom, right? Wrong. All the 50 stars represents the temple of the devil. Make sense? There's no such thing as freedom. But what you want freedom, don't listen to them. Follow the path of God. You can still go to church, but don't believe about the flag. There's no such thing as freedom because the government and Satan wants you to be under his control. But there's a lot of people that are good people out there will literally set you free. You just need to seek it. Seek Jesus and his God. They will set you free from his grasp. Am I right? Am I right, Sal?
Okay.
You know what I'm saying, right, Siler?
Yeah, I get you what you're saying.
Like, what I'm saying is the truth. Is the truth and is the fact. Am I correct?
Well, I think people just need to understand between each other because in the United
Yes.
States, women are no longer dating because they believe the lies of money and they get stuck on it and then they do witchcraft and they do evil things against men that was not supposed to happen in currently right now, but God said that everything is going to happen, so we can't sit here and say it won't. But
Exactly.
but that's not the main point is all these happening because women just don't understand about life anymore in the
Exactly.
United States.
That's the sad part. These women don't understand what they're doing and it's causing harm to all the men and they're going to end up being gay for because of that. Am I correct? It's
Not
really
all.
no, don't hear me out. Hear me out. Well, the reason why they end up gay is because these women are fucking up and treat them like shit. Am I right? Sorry, YouTubers, for cussing, but it's the true fact. It hurts my feelings. It hurts everyone's feelings, but it is stupid. Am I correct? The bullying, the negativity, the toxicity, the lying needs to stop. Even the cheating has to stop as well. Be honest with yourself. Am I right? Would you agree about honesty and loyalty to them and showing the right way of the path of the Creator and God? Even
Well,
good.
well, I was saying that everything that have started in beef, like when COVID started, women were furious about other people dying, but now these women, I saw a vision that these women were going to turn evil after COVID-19 hit, and I knew it was going to happen.
That
So,
the for me, I saw the the prophecy of Jesus, the reincarnation of Jesus. I'm not gonna say when it's gonna happen, but it's gonna be a sad thing. But it's gonna be a happy thing that someone in on Earth, somewhere in Fresno, is gonna be chosen to be their parents of Jesus Christ. I seen it, and it's a good thing for that person. But I can't say who it is because it haven't been revealed yet. But when you see a pillar of light hitting to that person and they're giving birth, you will understand. And once he's born, he's just gonna let you sit there and rot. Am I right? Don't get me wrong. He's basically Jesus is coming back, and we don't know it when he's gonna come back. It didn't.
exactly,
Yeah,
people didn't
exactly. He
know.
did mention in the Bible all of his people saying, "I'll be back," but I ain't gonna say when. Am I correct? Don't get me
Hmm.
wrong. Whoever do, and I had another vision. This time is a lot worse. When he was born, he also vanished again due to people shooting, killing, murder, etc. Even robbing, car thefts, things, anything that relates to stealing is really bad, and the murders. Like this is wrong. Even Cosmos as well is very evil and stupid. But when Jesus leaves again, God gonna send several meteors and a flood and much more than that. And once He send all those to Earth, the seven heavenly trumpets. Once those all seven are sounded, you will die. But whoever believes in God will be saved. I seen it in my vision. I seen the year, I seen the date, the time, and the month. I ain't gonna say when because it is really sad seeing these people die by God's hand. His fury is unshaken. And every time you try to hide, He will see you and He will kill you. No, and once you go to heaven and be judged by Him, you're not gonna be saved by the time you die. Am I right? Am I correct, Siler? There's more meaning to life
No,
than death.
no, God was saying if you die in your sin, you're not going to heaven.
Exactly. But before you get judged, you be at the on the not the gates, but like in the judgment room. That's where you be judged. He'll judge you. He asks you questions. Why you done this? What? And tell me why I shouldn't send you to hell. When you come up with a stupid answer and question his authorities, he will send you to hell. I seen the government of heaven, and they are freaking strict. You also have the book of life. I saw my name on there, and even my friends are on there. Some are not. Be warned about this. Be cautious of what you're doing. It is making yourself a downfall. Am I right?
Yes, well, well, people, whatever you do wrong to people, it's gonna come back at you 10 times harder, and it's gonna hurt. And
Or
that's what
maybe
women don't
worse.
understand.
Yeah, yeah, or
That's what
maybe
women,
worse. If you know what I'm saying.
yeah. Same thing for men. The evil men out there that be going
And
around killing
children,
people, they gonna be
and
punished too.
and teenagers, and children, children
Oh
and
yeah,
teenagers.
you're right about that. There has been a few teenager girls that have been killing other people, killing their own family or something. I have seen that before too. So that's not good either.
Yeah. But the sad thing is, when I see my friends on the list of uh his holy list of all the names on the book of life, count yourself one of the chosens and very very lucky to be on that book. Am I right, Sailor?
Yeah, once you accept Jesus Christ, your name is written in the book of the Bible, basically.
Exactly. And for my name is Walter. I don't mind saying it, but you know what I mean. My name is in the book of life. Am I correct?
Yes, the Bible is the book of life, which people do not understand. That's one thing.
What God does, He looks at your name, and even if your name is in the Bible, which my name is from the Bible, you're permanently saved by Him, and He will let you into His kingdom. Am I right?
Yes, as long as you don't break the Ten Commandments between steal, kill, and destroy from the devil, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, there's other things than just that, but not supposed to commit adultery. You're not supposed to,
Yes.
you know, do those horrible things which women are doing in the United States. Not all, but most, you know.
Yeah. There's like a lot of sadness, and is really sad. Oh, we're running out of time. Like a lot of women don't understand this, but women, if you can hear us, hear our warning. This has to stop. It needs to stop immediately. Stop what you're doing.
Because
Listen to our what we're saying and what they represent. You will have a downfall, and it's very extremely sad. And for the people that are chosen by God, count yourself lucky that you are going to heaven. If you're not in the book of life, you are going to hell. No questions asked and no questions to answer. And God will punish you for this. Am I right?
for all the evil things you have done to men or other people, or in general, that if you're doing evil things against someone else or thousands of people, you're going to be punished for it.
Exactly. And
You're
there's
going
a
to be
lot of
punished for killing. You're going to be punished for having hatred. That's also a punishment. You know.
yeah, that is really sad. And now the time is to it's time to end the video. But like one quick question, Siler, I want your honest opinion about these women. If a woman does this extremely the rudest and most unforgivable sin, what would your reaction be, or what you would say to that person? Don't say that, or anything like that. Anything that comes up to you, will you help them out, or will you like tell them don't say that? It's wrong to say that, and God will punish you for that. Am I right?
Well,
What's your
I
opinion
would
on
say
that?
that I would say that my honest opinion about these girls in the US is I think they need help. I think that these women need help by God. I think these women that are evil, they need to set foot in the church. They need to
Agreed.
accept, if they don't change now, a lot of women going to end up dead for being homeless. And it's not going to look, there's already a lot of women that are homeless now from being evil against men, and it's not looking good. There's going to be
Exactly.
more if these women don't stop. Like, you know,
Exactly.
if these women continue to do evil things against men, these women are going to have the worst life. They're going to have the worst nightmare life of their time, and it's not going to look good. So,
Exactly.
and no wonder why 50% of men are no longer dating, because these women are doing evil things to men. It doesn't matter if you know about women or know about dating, whatever the situation is. It doesn't matter. If you're evil, you're gonna get punished. That's how it's gonna end.
Exactly. It is really sad.
So my honest opinion about women is that they need help, just like men need help too. But
Yes.
mainly women, because they're the ones who are doing evil things against men the most.
Agreed. And that's a wrap for the video. Make sure to subscribe to my channel. Make sure to subscribe to my friend Solid Gamer One YT as well. And make sure to leave a like. I'll really appreciate if you leave a like. And make sure to hit the bell icon so you don't miss a video, and share with your friends, family, and see what they think, and they will understand the real truth of these people. If you truly believe in Jesus and God through Jesus, leave a like to this video, and you will understand the true meaning of God. Thanks for what do you want to say for the viewers, Sailor?
I would say have a good day and try not to be so arrogant. I would say just learn to have self-control of your own body and acknowledge that you're a sinner, and change your life around before it's too late, because especially I'm saying this to women and also men as well. So yeah, have a great day though.
And
See
that
you
should
next
be
time.
it. See you guys next time on another video. Maybe we might do some more gaming today or tomorrow. Who knows if I feel like it. Make sure to leave a like. I appreciate it. And if you believe in God, leave a like. subscribe, and hit the bell notification so you won't miss a video. And see you guys on the next time on the next video. Till next